Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the impressions that earned real-life approval from the star being impersonated.
When I met Celine, she told me, she was like, when I saw you, I beat.
Number 20, Jay Farrow as Denzel Washington.
You know, when I did that, Denzel, I was 22 years old when I did that, you know? And now I'm a 36-year-old man doing it, huh?
There's no wonder why Jay Farrow's hyper-accurate Denzel Washington impression became a signature part of his Saturday Night Live tenure. It not only captured Denzel's precise diction, but his unmistakable intensity.
Excuse me, speak up. You're at Macy's, there are rules and regulations. If you got a complaint, I want to hear it.
So what did the Academy Award winner think of the nuanced mimicking? Well, Denzel has complimented Farrow's take, noting he appreciated the skill behind the impersonation. It was a rare and meaningful acknowledgement from an actor who seldom comments on such things.
And then Grande goes, oh, you're a lot taller than I thought you were. I thought you were a short guy. You ain't short, huh? And you got an arm on you too, Farrow. Yeah, okay.
The approval confirmed that Farrow's tribute wasn't just funny, it was genuinely respected by his A-list subject.
I knew it.
Number 19, Jimmy Fallon as Neil Young. Few impressions get a duet with the real-life inspiration. Jimmy Fallon's imitation of Neil Young, complete with that trademark falsetto tremble, not only impressed audiences, but Young himself.
Hop up out the bed and turn my swag on. Pay no attention to them haters, cause we'll whip them all.
The approval came when the legendary singer-songwriter appeared on Fallon's The Tonight Show and proceeded to perform side by side with Jimmy, in matching outfits no less. Young didn't treat the impression as mockery. He leaned into the performance and embraced the playful tone.
Came from the future back to the past to warn your ass.
The collaboration became one of Fallon's most viewed musical bits, largely because Neil Young's involvement made it clear he genuinely enjoyed the send-up.
I am you, you are me, love is love.
Number 18, Jordan Peele as Barack Obama.
Good evening, my fellow Americans.
Talk about a ringing endorsement from the Commander-in-Chief. Jordan Peele's take on Barack Obama became a fan favorite thanks to the sketch series Key & Peele, where the actor and filmmaker nailed Obama's calm register and steady cadence.
I know a lot of people out there seem to think that I don't get angry. That's just not true. I get angry a lot.
Obama didn't just acknowledge the impression, he openly embraced the anger translator concept by inviting Peele's partner in crime, Keegan-Michael Key, to perform beside him at the 2015 White House Correspondents' Dinner.
I invited Luther, my anger translator, to join me here tonight.
Obama's willingness to platform the bit and play along showed genuine approval, clearly showing he ultimately enjoyed the performers and the portrayal.
In conclusion, last night I had a conversation with Michelle. I did not say that. I did not say that.
Number 17, Eddie Murphy as Tracy Morgan.
That's why I'ma always be cool with Eddie, cause he may be them Franks. And when I was young, they used to call me Fat Murphy.
It's not often that a comedian can channel the wild energy of another comic, but Eddie Murphy's take on fellow SNL alum Tracy Morgan is about as good as it gets.
So I went over there, he made me Franks, ballpark Franks.
Whether he's breaking it out on late-night talk shows or during Saturday Night Live's 50th anniversary special, Murphy nails Morgan's trademark vocal quirks and wonderfully unpredictable vibe.
And look at this, Tracy Morgan.
Big dog gonna make some big money.
Now wait a minute, Tracy, don't you already have a lot of money?
Well, you gotta have a lot of money if you're gonna live like I live. I eat 4-cheese lasagna.
The real genius isn't just mimicking the voice, it's capturing the full essence of Tracy Morgan. And the best part? Tracy has embraced every minute of it, proving that Murphy's impression hits exactly the right tone.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. Like, literally, I was conceived on a delirious tour bus.
You know, that math doesn't really quite add up.
Number 16, Maya Rudolph as Kamala Harris. As the 2024 election heated up, SNL naturally wasted no time diving into the candidates, and Maya Rudolph's Kamala Harris quickly became a standout.
You see, my campaign is like the Sabrina Carpenter song, Espresso. The lyrics are vague, but the vibe slaps.
Returning as a frequent guest, Rudolph tapped into Harris's cadence and signature rhetorical detours, turning them into pure comedy gold.
Name something that you keep in your glove compartment. Oh, BP Harris.
Steve, look, I was raised in a middle-class family, all right?
Oh, here we go.
And the ultimate stamp of approval came straight from the source. When The View showed Vice President Harris a clip of Rudolph's impression, she praised the comedian's sharp talent.
Admire Rudolph. I mean, she's so good.
Just weeks later, Harris made a surprise appearance on SNL itself, sharing the screen with her imitator.
We know each other so well, we even finish each other's belief in the promise of America.
Number 15, Tom Hiddleston as Robert De Niro.
Al Pacino says this. He goes, so.
Showcasing his range of celebrity impressions on The Graham Norton Show, Tom Hiddleston managed to pull off something most performers never get the chance to attempt: impersonate a cinematic icon right to their face.
There's the scene in the middle of the film, which you'll be familiar with. You were there.
Transitioning into the famous diner scene from Heat, Hiddleston delivered an uncannily precise take on both Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, all while De Niro sat a few feet away.
What if you do got me boxed in? I'm not gonna put you down.
And well, the Taxi Driver star didn't just watch. He laughed, applauded, and clearly appreciated the spot-on reenactment.
But I will not hesitate. Not for a second.
Yep, Hiddleston's meticulous grasp of De Niro and Pacino earned him a nod of approval from one of the industry's most legendary actors. Number 14, Will Ferrell as James Lipton.
So I saw it in private, and I have never been so grateful in my life as I am to Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell's gloriously over-the-top James Lipton on Saturday Night Live may have become an instant classic, but what made it even better was how wholeheartedly the real Lipton embraced it.
In 1982, a film was produced. Film that made not a little amount of money, but in fact a great deal of money.
Rather than feeling mocked, the Inside the Actors studio host repeatedly praised Ferrell's performance, calling it a great honor. He even appeared on SNL, proving he was completely in on the joke.
I love it. It's very flattering, and besides, he came on my show and did it. He interviewed me as me. I was in one of his movies, Bewitched, at his request. We're good friends, and I think he's got me cold.
The appearance highlighted a warm, good-humored rapport grounded in mutual respect. Ferrell's spoof would become permanently tied to James Lipton's public persona, and he was more than okay with that.
If you haven't seen the scene where Drew screams at the ET, go right now to a place where videotapes of film are sold or rented, and buy it, or rent it, and watch it.
Number 13, Vanessa Bayer as Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston has seen plenty of people try their hand at mimicking her.
Did you know that Ross and I used to date?
But one performer stood out above the rest. Aniston has repeatedly said that Vanessa Bayer's wide-eyed, slightly baffled take on her Friends-era persona is her favorite.
Wow, and now why do you think people are so nostalgic for the 90s?
Oh, yeah, you know, the 90s are great. You know, you go to work, you go on dates, and you go to cafes with your friends, and you all sit facing camera.
The two eventually addressed it face-to-face while promoting their film Office Christmas Party, and the meta fun didn't stop there. During a 2016 Weekend Update appearance on SNL, Aniston surprised the audience by confronting Bayer in character, turning their playful debate over the impression into a crowd-pleasing bit. When the real star is game enough to join in, that's approval at its highest level. Number 12, Jimmy Fallon as Mick Jagger.
And Lauren goes, please don't do that. Don't do that. It's insulting to Mick, and it's just the bit has been done in the mirror. The Groucho Marx did it. Lucille Ball did it. Like, you're not going to break any ground with this.
Jimmy Fallon's swaggering Mick Jagger impression had long been a staple in his comedy toolkit, well before he performed it in front of the rock icon himself. As fate would have it, Jagger's signature strut and exaggerated pout will become one of Fallon's most recognizable bits during his SNL run. Oh yes, the ultimate validation came in 2012, when Jagger hosted the show.
Pointing fingers is what's going on now. Pointing fingers is what I'm doing now. Pointing fingers is today.
Oh no, stale. I meant stale, like great. Stale, yeah.
Right.
In the now iconic Mirror Grievances sketch, Fallon appeared as Jagger's reflection, mimicking the real frontman on the other side of a fake mirror. The moment stands as one of SNL's most memorable celebrity meets their impression pairings.
And I'm pointing my finger, pointing at you.
Number 11, Bowen Yang as Charli XCX. SNL kicked off its 50th season with quite a breakout moment courtesy of Bowen Yang, who strutted onto the stage as a gloriously exaggerated Charli XCX.
Whatever. Hi, it's me, 365 party girl Charli XCX. This is my talk show where we talk about whatever I'm on about.
Decked out in a brat-inspired ensemble and chaotic wig for the Talk Show sketch, Yang leaned hard into Charli's kinetic stage presence.
Amy Adams in Night Bitch, brah. Eric Adams in Indictment, nah.
Not only did it kill with the audience, but the real Charli wasted no time weighing in. She called it so brat, and even loved Bowen's wig texture.
I was very impressed with the hair texture, actually. I thought it was a really good wig.
Her enthusiastic reaction made it clear she loved the tribute. Yang would later revive the impression in a future episode, performing alongside Charli herself.
Can I call you Elfie?
No.
Number 10, Matt Friend as Jeff Goldblum. Matt Friend's uncanny Jeff Goldblum imitation gained major steam online before reaching the actor himself.
I think if you're going to have a fluid exit your mouth, make sure it's something more spicy, perhaps a margarita or something.
Goldblum.
Jeff
Goldblum.
This was all thanks to his perfect capture of Goldblum's halting, whimsical cadence. The buzz eventually reached Goldblum, who reacted with clear delight in a Vanity Fair segment reviewing impressions of him, praising the creativity behind Friend's take.
Yes. Okay. Scuba-da-pow-pow. There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight, booba-da-pows,
The two later crossed paths, where Goldblum brought Matt on stage for an impromptu moment. The actor fully played along, echoing Friend's lines and heightening the bit.
Chaz, it's just like this. You taught me about myself.
Right.
I sort of start to do a version of me based on his impersonation.
The enthusiastic reaction made it clear that Friend had nailed not just the voice, but the Goldblum spirit. Number 9, Eddie Murphy as Stevie Wonder.
I know Stevie Wonder, man, and he's like, you have to mellow out when you do Stevie. You're too tense. Loosen up.
There aren't many who can truly capture the essence of Stevie Wonder quite like Eddie Murphy.
Wonder is Stevie Wonder. Stevie be talking about, and I'd like to say that all the people in the world today.
His impression perfectly mirrors Wonder's distinctive vocal patterns and signature head nods, not to mention that effortlessly cool stage presence. Keeping the impression playful, Murphy's ear and rhythm makes his homage both hilarious and brilliantly accurate, and Stevie loved it, even appearing with him on Saturday Night Live in a sketch.
You gotta loosen up, see, and you gotta move your hands, you gotta go like, see, look, listen to me, watch this. Okay. My chérie amour, lovely as a summer day.
Wonder even later volunteered to be Murphy's musical guest. These all add up to a mutual respect and a genuinely fun relationship between the pair.
Because if you don't say nothing, the credits will be rolling and Stevie going, and I'd like to think.
Number 8, Larry David as Bernie Sanders.
Hello. Enough with the hellos. Let's do this.
Some impressions work because the subject and performer seem cosmically linked, and that's certainly the case for this one. During the 2016 election cycle, Larry David's SNL portrayal of the Vermont senator became an instant sensation, nailing Bernie's fiery anti-billionaire rants and signature exasperation, including jokes about owning only one pair of underwear.
I own one pair of underwear. That's it. Some of these billionaires, they got 3-4 pairs.
When David returned to host, SNL delivered the ultimate payoff, a merging of his on-screen persona with Bernie Sanders in a hilarious sketch.
You coughed into your hand. Don't shake it after a cough.
No, I didn't. Shake my hand.
Oh, no. You specifically coughed into your hand. I saw it.
Sanders would go on to joke that David should stand in for him at his next rally, because he does me better than I do. Honestly, though, it was hard to argue.
Getting you a good job for 4 years and you're complaining.
Number 7, Kate McKinnon as Ellen DeGeneres. Kate McKinnon arrived on SNL in top form, and her breakout impression of Ellen DeGeneres instantly became one of her best bits. McKinnon captured everything about the then talk show queen so well that Ellen herself couldn't resist weighing in.
It's time for a commercial break now. When we come back, Johnny's gonna give me an Oscar makeover where he puts me in a gown and heels, and it's gonna look real weird.
In 2013, McKinnon made her first appearance on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, where the host totally encouraged her and asked about perfecting the impression.
I've since memorized it, so I went back and I watched it and I made notes on the way that you say all the different letters. And it's the way that you say R that really sunk in.
Their rapport was so strong that McKinnon became a recurring guest, even getting to take over Ellen's chair in a later appearance.
Copies of my book here. It comes in a little teeny tiny one.
Teeny tiny one.
Like a little baby goat. It's so cute.
When the subject of an impression not only approves, but amplifies it, you know the parody has crossed into affectionate tribute territory. Number 6, Ben Stiller as Tom Cruise.
In order to do my job, I have to ask myself, who is Tom Cruise?
Ben Stiller's Tom Cruise impression has become one of Hollywood's most mutually endorsed parodies. It dates back to the late 90s and early 2000s, when Stiller frequently spoofed Cruise's trademark intensity during award show sketches, most famously the 2000 MTV Movie Awards. During a Mission Impossible 2 parody, Ben played Cruise's over-eager stunt double, Tom Cruise.
What's TPS? Taps. Well, why didn't you just say taps?
The bit went viral long before social media, and Tom wasn't just a good sport about it, he loved it. Yep, Cruise was publicly praising the parody. Their repeated collaborations made it crystal clear. Tom Cruise didn't merely approve, he embraced it all.
It's almost like, I don't know, it's kind of like we almost finish each other's sentences, kind of.
I mean, I don't think we've ever finished each other's sentences.
Number 5, Jim Carrey as Clint Eastwood.
Be careful what you wish for, punk.
Jim Carrey has been doing Clint Eastwood since his early stand-up days, exaggerating the legendary actor's squint, gravelly delivery, and his slow burn intensity. The bit carried into films like The Mask and Bruce Almighty, where Carrey dialed it up to cartoonish perfection.
Now you have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya, punks?
But the clearest sign Eastwood approved came in 1996 at the AFI Life Achievement Award honoring him. Carrey took the stage and launched into a full Eastwood parody.
For my audition, I was put on tape singing an Alice Cooper song, but when I finally met Clint, he just said to me,
I love that tape. And I show it to all my friends.
The cameras caught Clint laughing and nodding along. That reaction confirmed everything, that Eastwood genuinely enjoyed Carrey's rubber-faced send-up. Number 4, Dana Carvey as George H.W. Bush.
Good evening. Happy holidays to y'all. Once again, it's that festive season. Tonight, our Jewish friends observe the 5th night of Hanukkah.
This might be the gold standard of presidential approval. George Bush Sr. was a bit of a tough nut to crack on SNL, but Dana Carvey found a way and nailed it.
If we do go to war, I can assure you it will not be another Vietnam, because we have learned, well, the simple lesson of Vietnam. Stay out of Vietnam.
His slightly nasal voice and not gonna do it catchphrases became instant hits.
We're on the track, we're getting the job done. We can do more, but let's stay the course. 1,000 points of light.
But the real surprise was Bush Sr.'s reaction. He adored it. Heck, he even invited Carvey to perform the impression at his White House Christmas party in 1992, where the two met and joked side by side. Their good-natured rapport didn't end there. They remained friendly for decades, exchanging calls and visits until Bush's passing in 2018. Number 3, Ariana Grande as Celine Dion. Hitting the right notes is one thing, earning Celine's praise is another. When Ariana appeared on The Tonight Show and gave a pitch-perfect Celine Dion impression during Jimmy Fallon's Wheel of Musical Impressions game, audiences were stunned. Not only did she match Dion's tone, but she nailed her dramatic flair, all with an uncanny accuracy. Grande would bring the impression to SNL on occasion also.
There were nights when the wind was so good.
So what did Celine Dion think of it? In an interview with Elvis Duran, Ariana relayed that when she met the singer, Celine said her impression made her pee. We're pretty sure that's a ringing endorsement.
When I met Celine, she told me, she was like, when I saw you, I peed.
Number 2, Chloe Fineman as Drew Barrymore. When Chloe Fineman debuted her breathy, whimsical Drew Barrymore impression on SNL, fans immediately noted how spot on it was.
I am just like you, a boho free spirit, mommy, mother, movie star since I was 6.
But the real highlight came when Fineman visited Drew's daytime talk show. Drew proceeded to shower her with praise, showing she could take a joke and laugh right along with it.
I'm really nervous to meet you. I'm so excited. I'm such a fan.
I'm your biggest fan. You're gonna make me cry.
The audience seemed to love Barrymore's good-natured response just as much as Fineman's uncanny mimicry. The actress/daytime talk show even bowed to her impersonator. Well, if that's not the ultimate stamp of approval, we're not sure what is.
Thank you for allowing me to be on your show.
Drew, this is your show.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Kate McKinnon as Hillary Clinton.
I think you're really gonna like the Hillary Clinton that my team and I have created for this debate. She's warm but strong, flawed yet perfect.
Few impressions come with this level of respect. Yep, Kate McKinnon's Hillary Clinton evolved from political satire to something deeper.
Patrice, I strive to be a positive role model for all children. Children like my daughter Chelsea and my granddaughter Chelsea Jr.
During the 2016 election, McKinnon zeroed in on Clinton's tightly controlled public persona, mining comedy from her reluctance to show frustration or let loose the way some of her male counterparts did. The result was a portrayal that was as sharp as it was hilariously on point. Clinton herself revealed in her memoir that she was pleased with McKinnon's take and that it moved her.
I wish I had her talent. She's just an amazing person.
It was certainly an impression that captured both the humor and humanity in such a heavy political moment.
God, it must be fun to scream and cuss in public. I have to do all mine into tiny little jars.
Did any of these celebrity-approved impressions catch you off guard? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below.